least we got something there, right? Well, we're blasting it up that corner. That do anything for anybody? Makes that really dark, I think. What are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna have to. Oh, mood lighting. All right. Well, here on the old YouTube Live. Okay, hi, howdy. My name's Clem Chesterfield. Yep. Facebook. We're just rolling along, trying to have some fun tonight. Playing the first record of Chronicles of Clem Chesterfield. That's me. Tell a lot of stories, and some of them are true. Lots of them are not true. So don't let that fool you. Let me help a little bit. Well, that was the first song that I did there. That was called Gone for Good. And then that followed right up with this little beauty called I Don't Mind. Sometimes when you're feeling low, that's the time you really show your troubles, you start to unwind. And all of the time, any old time, I don't mind. And all of the time, every time, I don't mind. You can whisper quiet notes that nobody else should know. Even tangles you can unwind. It's all of the time, any old time, I don't mind. And all of the time, any old time, I don't mind. Dreamers come and lovers go. Take with us what we sow. Our lives are so intertwined. It's all of the time, any old time, I don't mind. And all of the time, every time, I don't mind. And all of the time, any old time, I don't mind. Well, all right. Facebook. That seems really dark. Is it really dark? That's good. Is that any better? I don't know. Hard to tell, really. Anyways, cheers, y'all. How about a little words of whiskey? If you are contemplating getting in the chute with some bull or some life challenge that is more than you might be able to handle or channel, whichever. It all depends on the amount of whiskey required to open that chute to get after it. All right. There's some words in there. Get on that boat and ride. Well, I'm gonna send this out to some of my favorite supporters. There's been a lot of support going on this week. I've launched a new record. We're gonna talk about the new record later. Right now, we're just talking about Bandcamp and the first record, Chronicles of Clem Chesterfield. And it was probably the first time that I realized that I had written a bunch of, I guess, alt-country, new country, whatever types of songs, and I was really not sure what to do with them. So I got together with Bert Carroll and Jason Uringer. They played the upright bass, and Bert plays the pedal steel, and that is all it is. It's a broke down trio, just acoustic guitar, acoustic bass, pedal steel guitar, and a little bit of dobro here and there. So if you want to head over to Bandcamp, it's definitely something that you may or may not be interested in. But you can give it a listen, and then if you like it, you can purchase it and download it right onto your little device. But this is a song about waking up too many times and not really knowing what happened the night before. You know what I mean. If you're just at home with your partner, it's time to waltz. Do you sleep well at night, or toss to and fro? Does darkness embrace you, shelter your soul? Daylight reminds me that time will abide. I've listened, I've waited, Lord knows I've tried. Lord knows I've tried, swallowed my pride. Every night that I've been alive, well, I've tried to do what is right. I've tried to live the good life. I went to the Reverend, and he told me, Clem, you got to give up this living for sin. I asked him, how could you think this was fun? Living like an outlaw, nowhere to run. Lord knows I've tried and swallowed my pride. Every night that I've been alive, well, I've tried to do what is right. I've tried to live the good life. I've been the one that slept in the tank. I was strung out and reeking with myself to thank. I did it back then without much success. I'll do it again till I rest. The Lord knows I've tried and swallowed my pride. Every night that I've been alive, well, I've tried to do what is right. I've tried and I've tried most every night. I've tried, and I've tried to live without strife. I've tried, and I've tried to live the good life. Ooh, there you go, YouTube. See that? Cowboys that tuck their boots in. Discuss amongst yourselves. Facebook, y'all been doing that a long time. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I'm a cowboy that tucks his boots in. I also have a pretend horse. He's like a hobby horse that I carry around with me named Whiskey Trigger. All right, well, that was a song about just sometimes waking up and wishing that things went a little differently, but just admitting that we all fail and we all have to just get up and try again. And when you get up and you try again, this is what you might say. Maybe there's a star that's waiting in your sky for you to try to be free. Think of me, all you need. Although we live so far away, we see the same sky every day. I hope you see what you mean to me. All I dream, you must know I am with you every time. Look above you, I'm that star you see up in the sky. And you must know that I will love you even if the sky falls on you. I'm that star you see up in the sky. If you ever look above you, you will know that I am shining for you. Reach for me, now you're free. If there's something to believe in, this must be it, this must be your freedom. Fly to me, 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 fly to me. All right, send that one out to the lovely Miss Lily May. Here's to friends and good folks that are helping to keep us straight here during this pandemic. You checking in on your neighbors? You doing all the good things that they ask you to do? Are you washing your hands and wearing a mask like a good outlaw? It's easy to do if you're an outlaw, isn't it? Yeah.
For sure. I've always liked to do it, and now it seems appropriate. So even when this is over, I'm probably not going to stop. Yep. Be walking into stores. Give me all the things that I want. I probably won't. I'll probably be politer than that. But yeah, a little bit politer, cowboy. That's all. Not always. Hey, I can punch people for sure. And some that gave me great joy. Indeed. But that's another time, another story, another way off land. So, Chronicles of Clem Chesterfield. You been to band camp yet since I started? No? Go on over, check it out. Follow along. If you're playing along at home, chords are pretty easy. Follow along. Yep. Okay, so lie to me. I know. It's an outlaw song. I've got a guitar made by Martin. I smoke Marlboros by the carton. And I cry every time I leave my girl alone. She rides the bus from Tulsa, 'cause the bus don't really cost us. If you ask her, she don't know the cost. Well, I told her lies, make myself sound better. Told her things would always be alright. Told her lies, 'cause we locked eyes together. Wanted to try, but she just waved goodbye. Well, I stood outside the clinic. I was trying hard not to shake. The doors, they would not open that day. I told my sweetest baby I would not take a taste. But I've been known to fall right on my face. Well, I told her lies, make myself sound better. Told her things would always be alright. I told her lies, 'cause we locked eyes together. Wanted to try, but she just waved goodbye. And I wish that I'd be a little better, 'cause I know that I'd get right if I tried. My baby won't forgive me this time, like she has almost every other time. Yeehaw! Didn't take too long to figure out what was what. They followed my trail to Brownsville all that day. Told my girl I'd be back in 5. I really meant 5 to life. And they put that hangman's noose round my neck. Well, I told her lies, make myself sound better. Told her things would always be alright. I told
told her lies. We locked eyes together. I wanted to try, but she just waved goodbye. Said I'd always be that kind of guy. I wanted to try, but she just waved goodbye. Yeah, she waved goodbye. A little bit of a theme there, right? I see that I'm trying to break in my backside there. All good. Better handle. Yeah, different little theme there in that had a song earlier about good riddance and that sort of thing, and then that was more of a she just waved goodbye. I feel like I gave her a lot of opportunities and a lot of options and a lot of ways to sort of come back and make it all better, but that wasn't what was going to happen in that particular situation, anyways. There was another time, however, and during that time, I felt like there was a possibility, like it may not have been the final goodbye, the way she waved goodbye, but that it was. We're fine with that. We'll just keep it that way. Huh. Well, buried at the very end of the original record, if you bought it, didn't even have its own title on the CD, but it was buried. It's called, well, it fondly became known as the Cat Song, but it's actually called He Won't Roam. Well, an old cat sits in the sun all day. He likes to watch the shadows play. Lay in the sun till his folks come home. He's a lazy old cat. He won't roam. He won't roam. He won't roam. He's a lazy old cat. He likes his home. Yeah, he won't roam. He won't roam. He's a lazy old cat. He likes his home. Meow. 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 Well, the old cat purrs when you scratch his back. He was born in a cordwood stack. You'll never hear this cat complain, 'cause he don't sleep out in the rain. He won't roam. He won't roam. He's a lazy old cat. He likes his home. Yeah, he won't roam. He won't roam. He's a lazy old cat. He likes his home. Yeah, he won't roam. He won't roam. He's a lazy old cat. He likes his home. Meow. All right, well, that, my friends, is the Chronicles of Clem Chesterfield. That's me, Clem. Hi. Cheers to meet you. Yeah, so that Facebook land that y'all have it, and this is the last time I'm going to mention it. Go on over to bandcamp.com and look up Clem Chesterfield, and that's there. And a couple other songs I think I'll maybe fit into. All right, yeah, Embryonic Mayhem. That one's over there. That's a little story that I wrote about what I thought was kind of absurd, and turns out there are way more absurd things than that going on a day-to-day and regular basis. So I now feel kind of silly that I wrote this song because it's just not that ridiculous anymore. But anyways, at the time that I wrote this song,
A couple of celebrities were in court suing each other over custody of their unborn yet fertilized embryos.
Embryonic mayhem, there's madness in our minds. These fertile eggs you've frozen by law are partly mine. You won't let me have them, I'll see you there in court. These unborn eggs will testify against their mom's retort. When we were first together, thought this was alright. Now that we're apart, I see that I've been blind. The custody of our babies is what I'm looking for. Be a better dad than their mother who they adore. Embryonic mayhem, there's madness in our minds. Fertile eggs you've frozen by law are partly mine. You won't let me have them, I'll see you there in court. These unborn eggs will testify against their mom's retort. This life that you've been leading would make the baby sad. They could only talk, well they tell you you were bad. I got a lot of money, maybe so do you. Let me raise our unborn eggs, you can make some new. Ooh. Embryonic mayhem, madness in our minds. Fertile eggs you frozen by law are partly mine. If you won't let me have them, I'll see you there in court. These unborn eggs will testify against their mom's retort. Some people think we're crazy, some people think we're mad. We don't really give a shit out here in La La Land. We want to freeze our embryos, serve them sunny side up. Only in America. Well, thank you, Donald Trump. No, fuck you, Donald Trump. Go back where you belong to. Embryonic mayhem, there's madness in our minds. Fertile eggs you've frozen by law are partly mine. If you won't let me have them, I'll see you there in court. These unborn eggs will testify against their mom's retort. These unborn eggs will testify against their mom's retort. Oh!
Apologize to anyone that may be offended by the strong-ish language, but it needs to be said every time. So, and I will. You can count on me to curse the word that will not be said. Woo! This is an oldie but a goodie. We put it on the new record. I think you're really gonna like the way it comes out now.
There's been a lot of clicking, hashtagging around this town about the kind of man that keeps a woman down. Mister, I'm here to tell you there's a brand new action plan. It's called Don't Be an Asshole, man. Don't be an asshole, man. The women already understand exactly what it means to be dealt the losing hand. Don't be an asshole, man. Did you ever hear the saying, keep your hands to yourself? Most women have to say it by the time they're 12. And if you're part of this problem that I'm talking about,
Don't be an asshole, man. Don't be an asshole, man. Women already understand exactly what it means to be dealt the losing hand. Don't be an asshole, man. Well, it's time for men to listen to what the women say. Old Clem's gonna be unpopular with the redneck fray, and that's okay. I don't really give a shit if my politics offend. Just don't be an asshole, man. Don't be an asshole, man. Women already understand exactly what it means to be dealt the losing hand. Don't be an asshole, man. No, just don't be an asshole, man. No, don't do it. Don't be an asshole, man. Woo! Give a yeehaw for that. Yeehaw! Yeah. Yeah, everybody's keeping their distance, eh? 6 feet or a bullwhip's distance. You stay over there, mister. I'll stay here. You stay there. You know, to be honest, I haven't minded it. I'm probably a person that more often than not says, you know what, why don't you stay over there and I'll stay over here. And we'll be friends that way. But I do love to hug. So I'm torn. I'm just torn. I don't know how to figure it out either quite yet. But anyways. Stagecoach runs into town. See that outlaw stepping down. Come on, children, gather round. It's Clem, Clem, Clem. Grab a seat there by the fire. Couple of songs to inspire. Watch out, partner, that's barbed wire. It's Clem's of lures and love. Well, come along, bud. It's of lures and love. Yeehaw! That's my new record. Come along, bud, it's of lures and love. Yeehaw! It's got the lazy boy recliners. Come along, bud, it's of lures and love. Yeehaw! I think you're really gonna like it. Come along, bud, it's of lures and love. Yeehaw! Yeah, that's track 1 off of the new record. So let's talk about the new record if you want. I'm just gonna set myself up here. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Don't like to advertise what we're getting into, but it's probably for the best. At some point we may. You never know. Maybe somebody will come along and say, hey, Clem, why don't you talk about my whiskey? And be like, all right, I'll talk about your whiskey. Definitely vanilla. I do like my vanilla. And leather. Ooh, a little bit spicy too. Nice. So you guys can guess. Ooh. Oh, this YouTube thing's fun. Anybody going over and checking out the YouTube link? It kind of looks trippy, but hopefully it sounds all right. Maybe doing a little bit of work over on there. So anyways, yeah, so this week, last Monday, I launched the new advanced campaign pre-sales for that record I was just singing about called Of Lures and Love, ... And it is on Kickstarter.com. And I have to say that I have been absolutely blown away by you folks out there that have come to aid old Clem right there on the back. Yeah, it's been humbling a bit, as well as so gratifying to just, see that verification of people that are really looking forward to a new record, maybe a new t-shirt, maybe a live show from me in person, things like that. And as of tonight, when I came on the air, we are 70% completely funded for the goal that we set out. And although we have the record being made and produced and getting out there, we didn't have a great advanced method for getting copies to you all. And so that's the motivation of why we checked into the old Kickstarter, was to have a easy way to get it out. There's been a lot of chatter about it. They have their own network and people are hearing about it. So thank you, thank you, thank you, one and all, to those who have already reserved their package or looking for a thank you video with a song in it, that kind of thing. It's all there. Help yourself. Go check out Kickstarter.com. Advanced sales for Clem Chesterfield. Please, if you like what you're hearing and you're hanging out here listening anyways, then I highly recommend going and getting yourself a CD copy, a digital download copy, or vinyl. Can look something like this, y'all. See that? I know YouTube you can't see that, but Facebook maybe we'll see that a little better. But anywho, that's more or less what your vinyl album is going to look like. It says Clem Chesterfield and Lazy Boy Recliners at the top, of Lures and Love. The artwork just got posted today on the Kickstarter site, so if you want to go and check that out, please feel free to do that. There's a song on there, the lead-off song that I'm singing with the Spirit Wolf. Sarah McDermott is on this, and it's a pretty compelling song that if you've been on my streams here before, you've heard it over the last few months, but you ain't heard it like it's on the new record. Pushing rows of dirt through the night in a tractor cab. We always said we'd make it, make the best of what we had. It's been hard work that night, longer through the day. But my baby and I, we did it. We had to find a way. To lights, date night in the combine, worth more than all the fights. Had our fun working all night long. The bank don't care a bit about how hard we work. They don't listen to excuses about the weather or poor dirt. Just make sure the money is sitting in the vault. They'll make sure your loans go into default. And it's date night in the combine, cutting corn by the tractor lights. It's date night in the combine, worth more than all the fights. Had our fun working all night long. It wasn't a good year for the crops out in the field. Wheat blew down, the soy burned up, corn it didn't yield. Wasn't hard to stay in love, even when the
the barn burned down, knew I'd still be holding you many years from now. 'Cause it's day night in the combine, cutting corn by the tractor lights. It's day night in the combine, worth more than all the fights. Had our fun working all night long. Yeah, we've had our fun working all night long. Yeah, we've had our fun working all night long. Rock and roll, yeah. Thanks. Very soon, I'm going to be able to safely distance and whatnot, but get a couple lazy boys over here. Yeah, for sure. I think we're going to be able to get back to that. We've been doing such a good job, haven't we, Ontario? Mostly. Eastern Ontario, here in Kingston, Ontario, Canada, for sure. I think we've been doing a pretty good job. So maybe the next time, I'll tell you when the next time I am going to do one of these things. It's not going to be next Friday, like you might think, Friday Night Opry, but we're going to have a special edition on Sunday. Yeah, Valentine's Day, Sunday afternoon. Yeah, 3 o'clock, 3 bells. Get your tickets. Where can you get your tickets? At the box office? No. You don't need a ticket. Just come on by. Looks like we might be doing a YouTube thing. Probably do a Facebook thing. So, yeah, whatever you like. However you like to have your Clem served up. Words of whiskey, eh? You don't need a fancy saddle to finish first at the fair. I learned that. You need a well-worn-in saddle, because that's going to give you a lot more chance to sort of maneuver around, and when you're roping and not whipping cattle, but whipping outlaws. There it is. Woo! Get your bow whip, kids, get your bow whip. Woo-hoo-hoo. So that was called Date Night. Date Night in the Combine. There's another one that you're going to hear early on. In my granddad's boathouse, there's a history of the lake. The time before we took all that we could take. There's paddles and preservers, rods and old duck calls. Things that I remember were the lures on the wall. We can't fish this lake no more, they all rolled up on shore. It looks like it's last call for the lures on the wall. He'd tell stories of the days when fish were caught by hand, big as could be brought in by just one man. Kind they used to roam the lakes, jump up waterfalls. Granddad said he bought them with the lures on the wall. We can't fish this lake no more, they're all rolled up on shore. It looks like it's last call for the lures on the wall.
a great soloist on this new record. Some of them will go in that slot.
We can't fish this lake no more, we're all rolled up on shore. Looks like it's last call for the lures on the wall. Days before he passed away, had the chance to ask where the fish had gone, why they left no tracks. Pollution and the greed of man, minds that are so small. That's why his last call for the lures on the wall. We can't fish this lake no more, they all rolled up on shore. Trawlers dragging ocean floors, something I hate for. Toxic waste and sewage dumps flush into Great Lakes. Is it gonna be last call for the lures on the wall? Or is the writing on the wall? Y'all, 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 it looks like it's last call for the lures on the wall. Yeah! Get after it. Get that fish in the boat. Ooh, ooh.
Hell, y'all having any fun tonight or what? Is it just me by myself here having fun? Because I am. I really am. Okay. Y'all got me getting sweatened up and bring that thing out. Everybody okay though? Seriously, I care about y'all. Care about you a lot, and I want everybody to be safe, and I want everyone to come out of this pandemic stronger, and more creative. Maybe new ideas about the way to do things. I feel like there's going to be a lot of positives that come out of this pandemic, and I really want to thank the backers. Thank Alex for getting into the indie backing of music through Bandcamp as well as Kickstarter. There's too many people to mention here just now that are helping out on Kickstarter, but I'm really, from my heart, I really want to thank y'all for how great you've made me feel like this record really, I'm doing the right thing by making it and putting it out, because there's folks that want to hear it. So that kind of validation for me is just beautiful. So if you don't mind going over to either Bandcamp today, if you don't have the Chronicles of Clem Chesterfield, to be honest, you can buy the Chronicles digital download in one of the reward packages on Kickstarter if you so desire. It's over there. And what else? You can get a concert with the whole band if you want. You can hire the band. Any of the rewards that are on there as well could be done virtually. You could get together with a group of your friends and buy a concert that we could put on at any point. There's all kinds of great things, but most importantly, I want you folks to know that when you put stuff my way, love comes back from me to you. So I appreciate it a lot, and it really drives it. Bob Dylan originally said it this way.
Clouds so swift, rain won't shift, gate won't close, railings froze. Get your mind off winter time, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, you ride me high. More rose today, my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. I don't care how many letters they sent. Morning came, morning went. Pick up your money, pick up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. More rose today, my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Ooh. Buy me a flute or a gun that shoots, tailgates, substitutes. Strap yourselves to the tree with roots. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. More rose today, my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Now Genghis Khan could not keep all of his kings supplied with sleep. Climb that hill no matter how steep. We get up to it. Ooh-wee, ride me high. More rose today, my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Ooh-wee, rides me high. More rose today, my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Y'all been riding in the easy chair? I hope so. Getting through this pandemic. Cheers to y'all. Thanks for joining me today, and thanks for making my heart, as the Grinch said, 3 sizes bigger? 4 sizes? I can't remember. Anyways, quite a few sizes bigger. Greatly appreciated. I was born to roam. I was born to be alone. Something hit me deep inside. Nothing could shake me off that pride, except for you. Yeah, you. Except for you. Yeah, you. Nobody knows the things I've done. Nobody's been down roads I've run. Once I got down on my knees, I found out nobody rides for free except for you. Yeah, you. Except for you. Yeah, you. You were the one that brought me down. Put my feet back on the ground. Pulled me out of that murky haze. Nobody ever showed me grace except for you. Yeah, you. Except for you. Yeah, you, 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 except for you, you, and you. Except for you, you, and you. Except for you, you, and you. Yeah, you, and you. Except for you, you. Except for you, and you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Except for, except for, except for y'all. All right. Well, folks, I really feel like we've kind of done our bits and had our bits done. Thanks, Final Time. And I feel like if the next time we meet is Valentine's Day, that would be fantastic. If you'd all want to come by on Sunday afternoon, February 14th, 3 o'clock. This week, I got hooked up with the Folk Alliance International. Great folks there down in Kansas City. Angus Finnan, cheers, buddy, for having me, I guess. And they have a website and a big conference coming up, so I'm going to check into that. But also, they have a calendar that I'm going to put this show on. So might be getting a few more people watching along in the next few weeks. So that would be really cool as well. Membership has its privileges, is what they say. I don't get invited to be a member of very many things. So, ooh, you know why? Yeah, that's right. That's why. Because nobody likes it when a guy brings a bullwhip to board meetings and shit like that. So, anyways, if you need somebody to sit on your board of directors or something like that, I've got lots of time. The winter time we don't do as much riding and checking the fences and stuff like that. We got all the doggies kind of down in a central area taking, they take it easy too over the winter. And once the spring rolls though and the snow starts to go, it's back out on that trail, roping and riding and fixing fences. That's so far, since I've been a cowboy, that seems to be a lot of what I do. And campfire singing, I get asked to do a lot of campfire stuff. And I don't get asked to cook very much at the chuck wagon, but that's fine. That's great. Mostly just utilizing my skills, limited as they be. So, yeah, thanks. And let me send you off with, how about this? It's 10 o'clock, it's time to get rowdy. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, heading down the eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, alright, but I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Well, I just passed the Jimmy and the White, been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, now it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Woo-hoo. The ICC is checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight, my log's 3 days behind. Well, nothing bothers me tonight, I can dodge all the scales alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Woo! Well, my rig's a little low, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from my stack and it's burning black as coal. Well, my hometown's coming in sight, and if you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. We'll make it home tonight. All right, folks. Much love to y'all and y'alls. So, thanks. Check out Bandcamp today till the end of Friday. Is every dollar you spend there comes right back to the artist. That's me. Check out a whole bunch of Kingston artists are there too. Great folks. Tom Savage, John McClurg, Kyron Tully are over there. I'm forgetting other people that I know are there, but thank you for supporting each other as well as yourselves. And Kickstarter.com. Head over there if you're interested in the vinyl LP of my new record, Of Lures and Love. And other than that, I'm just going to say if there's a way that y'all can keep the peace, keep the peace. What about y'all? Keep the peace now. Uh-huh.